नमस्कार, बहुत-बहुत स्वागत है गाइस आपके अपने ही चैनल KFCS और स्पोर्ट्स बेड में आपका बहुत-बहुत स्वागत है गाइस। आज का मैच लोगों ने सोचा था ये मैच कुछ ख़ास नहीं होगा, सिर्फ़ लड़ाई होगी उस चीज़ के लिए कि आपको क्वालीफ़ाई करना है चैंपियंस ट्रॉफ़ी के लिए, लेकिन श्रीलंका वर्सेस बांग्लादेश ये जो मैच है ये याद किया जाएगा इतिहास में। पहली बार ऐसा हुआ है। एंजेलो मैथ्यूज़ शिकार हुए हैं टाइम्ड आउट, पहली बार कोई प्लेयर टाइम आउट हुआ है। गाइस अगर मैं बात करूँ ऐसी चीज़ें कब होती है जब गली क्रिकेट में ऐसी चीज़ें हुआ करती है कि भाई साहब आप टाइम पे नहीं आए, अब आप बैटिंग नहीं कर सकते। तो जोक्स अपार्ट लेकिन ये हुआ है, रियल क्रिकेट में हुआ है और इतिहास में पहली बार इतिहास में अभी अमर हो जाएँगे जब भी नाम लिया जाएगा कि टाइम आउट। और गाइज़ इस पे बहुत सारे लोगों ने अलग-अलग बातें की, अपनी-अपनी सुझाव रखे या ये गलत है, कुछ लोगों ने कहा ये सही है, कुछ लोगों ने कहा गलत है। अब बात दोनों साइड से की जाएगी कि सही कैसे है, गलत कैसे है। अगर मैं मेरी मानूँ तो गाइज़ आपने बहुत सारे प्लेयर्स को देखा होगा जो हेलमेट पहले से पहन के रखते हैं, मतलब पहले से रेडी रहते हैं कि भाई मेरे को नेक्स्ट बैटिंग जाना है, पैड्स पहन के रखते हैं, हेलमेट पहन के रखते हैं, पूरा सब कुछ रेडी रहता है, जैसे ही विकेट डाउन तुरंत वो मैदान में एंट्री करते हैं। तो वो चीज़ें होती हैं और कई प्लेयर्स आपने देखा बहुत रेस्टलेस होते हैं, सोचते हैं यार नहीं ठीक है जब आएगी तब देखेंगे, तब कर लेंगे। तो वो सारी चीज़ें हैं, अब इस मैच के बाद से आई गेस आपको ये चेंजेस कल से देखने को मिलेंगे। कल से ये चेंजेस आ सकते हैं, आपको देखने को मिल सकते हैं। जैसे मैं कुछ प्लेयर के नाम लूँगा जैसे विराट कोहली, आपने विराट कोहली को देखा होगा। हेलमेट पहन के रहते हैं ऑल द टाइम जब भी इंडिया की बैटिंग स्टार्ट होती है, चाहे रोहित शर्मा, शुभमन गिल किस पोज़ीशन में खेल रहे हो, विराट कोहली को पता है मेरे को जाना है, तो हेलमेट पहन के रखते हैं। तो गाइस आपने कई बार पिक्चर्स देखी होगी, आज फैन्स ने वो पिक्चर देखी होगी, समझ में आया होगा कि क्यों विराट कोहली जो है पहले से रेडी रहते हैं। क्योंकि जो आज हुआ वो होना नहीं चाहिए था। एंजेलो मैथ्यूज़ की साइड से मैं बात करूँ तो उनके साथ अनफ़ेयर हुआ और अगर मैं बात करूँ बांग्लादेश की साइड से तो बांग्लादेश वालों को भी नहीं पता था, लेकिन बांग्लादेश ने जो किया अपनी साइड से वो सही किया क्योंकि उनको जीतना था उस मैच को। अब जैसा कि स्टेटमेंट आया शाकिब अल हसन का कि या जो भी था मेरे को रूल्स के बारे में पता नहीं था, लेकिन मेरे को किसी ने फील्ड से बुलाया और कहा कि आप कुछ ऐसा कर सकते हैं, आप टाइम आउट के लिए अपील कर सकते हो, तो मैंने अपील की और टीम की जीत के लिए जो भी करना होगा मैं करूँगा। तो ऐसा कुछ स्टेटमेंट था शाकिब अल हसन का। तो शाकिब अल हसन भी अपनी जगह कुछ हद तक सही है, लेकिन यहाँ पे एक स्पिरिट ऑफ गेम की भी बात आती है। क्रिकेट में स्पिरिट दिखाना भी बहुत ज़रूरी होता है क्योंकि देखिए क्रिकेट का जो गेम है वो सिर्फ़ हार और जीत का नहीं है, वहाँ पे डिसिप्लिन का भी गेम होता है, अनुशासन। अगर आप अनुशासन नहीं दिखा वो भी एक बहुत बड़ी चीज़ है, ये एक मैसेज देता है। तो मुझे लगता है कि उस लिहाज से भी ये ज़रूरी था। आप एक बार ज़रूर ये कर सकते थे कि आप विथड्रॉ कर सकते थे इस अपील को, स्पिरिट ऑफ क्रिकेट की बात होती है। तो हमारे साथ हैं राहुल एक फ़ेमस डिस्कशन के लिए तो सबसे हेलो राहुल, हाउ आर यू?
Yeah, hi Kunal. Yeah,
I think you are very excited with the India back-to-back wins, unbeaten in this World Cup and thrashing South Africa before 100 runs. That is amazing. What a bowling. Finally, Ravindra Jadeja shot.
Mhm. Yeah. Yeah, I'm extremely happy with the win over South Africa yesterday. India's on a roll in this tournament. Hopefully, it will continue. I think we will go through the group stages unbeaten now. Last match is Netherlands, so I think no problem with that. Now it's about winning the semis and final to lift the trophy.
Yeah, so Rahul, finally Ravindra Jadeja shut the mouth of so many people who are saying that Ravindra Jadeja is not playing like an all-rounder. Finally, Ravindra Jadeja comes up.
He certainly played like an all-rounder against South Africa. He played a nice cameo with the bat, and he took a fifer with the ball. I think he deserved the man of the match more than Virat Kohli.
Yeah, there is few things. Yesterday, Rahul don't came. That's why I have to have some discussion because without Rahul, KFC is nothing. So Rahul presence is always important. Okay, so Rahul, there are so many views. I mean, yesterday I talked with Avinav also. He's saying that at first inning, at the end of first inning, all are saying that Kohli is selfish. He's playing selfish type of cricket. But after the match ends, all are saying that Kohli is great. His plan in his mind, he's working according to team plan, and he have done his job. So, what is your views on Virat Kohli century? His presence of mind, his game plan, and everything was going.
Okay, fine, good innings. And I won't say it's a bad innings. He played a good innings, but after the 40th over, in the last 10 overs, he scored only 26 off 26 balls. That is a little bit slow for death overs batting. He should have definitely accelerated in the death overs. And one thing, it's not like if he started scoring faster, he wouldn't have made his century. He would have made his. He would have most likely made his century anyway. I don't think there's much of a chance that of Kohli missing out on a century by playing more attacking shots. He's capable of playing attacking shots in the death overs when he's at the crease. And there's always a saying that when you stay at the crease for long periods, regardless of the pitch and the conditions, regardless of what conditions you're playing in, if you have batted for a very long period, you'll be seeing the ball as big as a football. There
Yeah,
is a saying like that. Uh, this saying holds true on any kind of pitches, whether you're playing on a flat wicket, pace friendly wicket, or on spin friendly conditions. This saying holds on any kind of pitch. And when you know you have wickets in hand in the last 10 overs, you should definitely look to accelerate and up your scoring rate. Even if Kohli missed his century, that is okay, because but most likely if Kohli accelerated his scoring, he would have gotten well past his century. He might have scored closer to 150 than 100, and India would have scored more than 350 runs. There's more chances of that than Virat Kohli going for a 6 on 99 and getting out. More chances of that.
yeah. Okay, so well done, Team India. Finally, we have to see same momentum against whoever team. We don't know who will come against India, whether New Zealand or Pakistan. Hope so. Pakistan will come, and old rivalry will goes on. But yes, today now we have a discussion about today's match because today match is becoming historical with the timeout rule. Okay, so first of all, let me clarify the rule. What is the rule? Means if a batsman, if a wicket goes down within 2 minutes, you have to come into the crease to play the ball. You have to be ready. I think Matthews is okay. He is coming to the crease within 1.5 minutes. Still 30 seconds remaining. But suddenly, what happens? Suddenly, he took his strap was out from his helmet suddenly. I think maybe his strap was tight according to his face. I think helmet was not according to him, but it was not intentionally. What Shakib has done it is the spirit of cricket. I think for spirit of cricket, Shakib should withdraw it. But when we think about Shakib's side, then you can say that yeah, for winning you can do it, but unfair with Matthews means uneven record going in the name of Matthews that he's the first player who got timeout in a cricket history. I think this type of thing don't happen in gully cricket also. So your views, Rahul.
Well, okay, in gully cricket, there are no such rules, and nobody enforces such rules in gully cricket. If you're playing cricket with your friends in backyard, nobody enforces such rules like you have to be within the crease in this amount of time. That aside, I'm not sure what happened with Matthews. I'm because although we're saying from one side, I'm hearing Matthews was in his crease on time within the 2 minutes,
Yes. Yes.
but the fourth umpire says Matthews was late to his crease. So I'm not sure which one uh, it is. But in my opinion, see, there are rules in cricket that the bowlers have to appeal for a wicket for any type of dismissal. I think that is a flawed rule. Okay, when umpires can easily tell if a batsman is coming to the crease on time or not. These days, with all the technology, you have so many timers and all that. You can even keep a 2 second timer on your phone or any electronic device if you want to see if the batsman is on time or not. So
Yeah.
I think the umpires shouldn't have need a fielder to appeal for these kind of dismissals. There should be some little bit of common sense in the rules as well. This is not the 1880s or 1990s anymore, where you don't have any technology, or you can't or you have to like count 1 to 120 to count 2 minutes. You can see 2 minutes on your watch. Umpires can all and can easily see the time and tell if a batsman is on time or not. They should use be able to use their discretion in when it comes to giving a batsman out or not out. This shouldn't be something fielders have to appeal for. So if the umpires contend that Matthews was late, then why didn't they give him out? That is the first question to ask. What are they doing, not giving him out? And then they waited for him to have a faulty helmet and Shakib Al Hassan to appeal in order to give the batsman out. That is a very flawed way of handling it. But the rules say that fielders have to appeal for this. This is a flawed rule. I think it's time we change this rule, because in some rules in the law book, you a lot of people actually right now on WhatsApp are arguing with me saying, look at the rule book, look at the rule book. But okay, I can look at the rule book, but the rules have to have common sense. First of all, you have to question the rule. Why umpires don't have discretion to give a batsman timed out? Are they blind? Can they not tell? Are umpires blind or what? That they cannot tell time. And then the other thing is sportsmanship from Shakib Al Hassan and Bangladesh team. Well, I'm not surprised, frankly. This Bangladesh has never been known for their sportsmanship. Not just the fans, the players too. They've never been known for their sportsmanship. And Shakib Al Hassan, he's one of the worst in this team when it comes to on-field behavior or sportsmanship. We saw, I think, 5 years ago in the Nitihas Trophy, a tournament which was to celebrate Sri Lanka's independence, and Shakib Al Hassan running on the field to confront the Sri Lankan players and the umpire over an umpiring decision that didn't go his way. So Shakib Al Hassan is not known for his sportsmanship, and he showed that again today, that he's not known for sportsmanship. He may be a great player and all that, but he's not a great person.
Yeah, of course. Okay. Okay, so Rahul, when we see in both ways, means on side of Shakib Al Hasan, on side of Matthews, one thing that can be happen during this event, that if Matthews tell the umpire that uh, I have some issues with the helmet, then I think this type of issue will not come. But suddenly, what happened? Matthews just tell to the another player, apart from playing 11, to come and uh, replace the helmet. That is a big mistake from Matthews, and one mistake from Shakib Al Hasan is to show the spirit of the game, because I don't think already Bangladesh was in a good position. I don't think Matthews Golden Duck has helped Bangladesh more, because already Bangladesh have to make a score of 280. That is another thing. Bangladesh win the match. That is another thing. But what is cricket for India? We are worshipping this game. For us, IPL is a event. IPL is not only event; it is a festival of India. Same World Cup is also in India. So, what we are expecting, that there must be a spirit of cricket. You should give some chance. We have seen so many teams like Australia or other teams. They forgive the run out marketing. Many teams have gone for marketing, but recently what we have seen, that was the Bangladesh team who told Saudi to come and bat again recently before World Cup. So we have seen that type of spirit also. I think same spirit we expect from Bangladesh team, but unfortunately, Shakib Al Hasan will not known for them. Records are very great for Shakib Al Hasan. He is number one all rounder, but he is not a good cricketer. Ethics wise, cricketing ethics is zero. But overall, I have to say that there is some issues from Matthew's side also, because, practically, Rahul, if there is spinner in front of you, okay, suppose no buckles in the helmet, but I think you can face two, three balls. Means you can wait for the over to complete, and then you can change it. I think so. That is also a good thing because
Yeah, I think
if fast
yes.
bowler is there, then there is issue. Need proper helmet because fast bowler is there. But spinner, I guess you can play 2 3 balls and after that you can change it. That is also thing. But
Yes.
so
Yeah,
many scenarios have
definitely.
happened.
I agree. One thing Ms. Matthews was a little bit stupid. At least, see, if you take guard and you face a ball, then you can, after that, you can do whatever you want
Yeah,
with the changing the helmets. But when already you're in a time crunch to be at the crease, and then on top of that, you ask helmet change, wasn't a smart move by Matthews. But see, one side was stupid, the other side was unethical.
yes,
That's the way I will put it. But it's disappointing from more disappointing from the Bangladesh point of view that they were not being ethical, not playing in the spirit of the game. But it's not surprising. This Bangladesh team is not known for playing in the spirit of the game. We see lot of
and
Indian cricket fans, okay, are notorious everywhere in the subcontinent, not just in Bangladesh. I will not single out Bangladesh for that, but with Bangladesh, it's even the cricketers who are not showing any class. And Shakib Al Hassan kind of leads the way in that. Bangladesh was not winning any matches so far in this tournament, so they found a cheap way to get Matthews out, and so they were kind of desperate to do stuff. And Shakib Al Hassan, as until this match, was doing horribly as a captain and as a player.
yeah,
So he needed something. Uh, and I kind of feel that they didn't want to bowl to Matthews. I think they're a little bit afraid of Angelo Matthews, because if
yeah,
Matthews batted, Sri Lanka would have probably made 300 or 320 and put some psychological pressure on Bangladesh. And if 300 or 320 happened, I'm not sure if Shakib would have had that partnership with Shanto like he did today. And even then, even with the 280 target, Angelo Matthews almost dismissed Shakib early on, if not for a dropped catch.
yeah.
Whoever is writing that change in rules required is absolutely correct. You can't keep on saying, look at the rules, and not question the rules at all. Change in rules required. Every sport evolves for a reason, and with the evolution of sport, rules are also bound to change.
Yeah, okay. So now let's discuss what the change we need. Why we need changes? Because for changes you have to give a proper definition, you have to give excuses, you have to give example also. So for example, Rahul, we are playing in Melbourne, who is very big ground after Ahmedabad. Okay, we see the structure of Melbourne stadium. Distance between the pavilion to crease, I think it is almost 3 to 4 minutes, approx 3 to 4 minutes. It is a timeline. So, can you tell me how within 2 minutes a batsman could take a guard? And you are making a rule that a new batsman has to face the ball. That is another rule is coming that new batsman has to face the ball. Either you say that a non-striker and batsman will take it, then it is also good. Then non-striker batsman will already available on that, and backside batsman will come. Then that will be easy. But you have making two rules. New rule that has been implemented this year that new batsman has to face the ball. Doesn't matter strike rotation, right? Another rule is within 2 minutes means in international cricket. How is it possible? Yeah, within 3 minutes batsman is ready. How batsman will come in bigger ground? Suppose in Kotla, Kolkata, in smaller ground it is possible, but how it is possible in Sydney, Wellington, on big grounds? So tell me, Rahul, how it is possible? Don't you think this rule should not be included in cricket? I think you should give some liberty to batsmen. They can took 2 3 4 minutes. You can take a drink break. You can take a drink break. It's okay.
See, maybe the only change, you can't remove time limit completely, because then all batsmen will take their own sweet time to come to the crease, and that'll slow down the pace of the game too much. So you definitely need to have that rule. But yeah, you need to give a little more time, maybe 5 minutes
Yeah,
for
2 minutes is very
You see, in the MCG, the example you
Or
gave,
one thing what you have to do, I think
MCG, if you want to come to the crease in 2 minutes, basically you'll have to sprint from the dressing room. You'll have
yes.
to run. You won't.
Or you
You
have to
can't.
stand in the boundary already. Yeah, from
Yeah, you have
boundary I
to
will start.
see. Okay, see in T20 cricket, you have dugouts where you will be sitting near the boundary line. Mm, So you can come in less than 2 minutes for a T20 at the MCG, but for a Test match, it's not the same.
Yes. So I think this rule is you have to modify this rule, give it at least 5 minutes, because I think 5 minutes is required according to, yeah. Or one thing what you can do, change the rule of dismissal. Means a new batsman has to face the ball after dismissal. A non-striker and batsman has to face it. I think that controversy will end finally. Otherwise, what we will see after this match, each and every player is going to play having a helmet with them, everything ready. What we have seen with Virat Kohli, only cricketer who is always ready to bat. Whenever India starts, innings started, we see Virat Kohli with his helmet, bat
Sports.
already.
See, okay, with Virat Kohli's case, he has to be ready because he's the one. He's the one down batsman. He's number three batsman, so he could be coming to bat at any time. Okay, he's as good as an opener because if a wicket fall, he could be coming to bat on the second ball of the innings.
Yes.
Yeah, or he might be coming to bat on the last ball of the innings. Both possibilities are there. Of course, the hypothetical scenario in an ODI would be Rohit Sharma and Shubman Gill batting 49.5 overs. That's not going to happen, but still, it's a possibility. You might be coming to bat on the second ball of the innings, or you might be coming to bat only in the 30th over. But nevertheless, the wicket can fall anytime, and you'll be the next one in.
Yeah. So, yeah, change in rule is required. First of all, I think you should change this rule. Come to the ancient rule. Initially, the rule was when strike will be changed, a new batsman will be on non-striker end, and batsman who is already in a strike should play that ball. Otherwise, I think this will be really means after this, each and every captain will be demand for timeout to win the match. Each and every captain.
Yeah, you see, lots of captains will start using this to their advantage for sure. And I'm pretty sure. Look, Sri Lanka. This is not the last time Sri Lanka and Bangladesh are going to face each other in a cricket match. They will definitely, yeah, unlike India versus Pakistan,
Who knows?
there
New Zealand versus Sri Lanka is very
of
important
course.
game for Pakistan.
Uh, Unlike India versus Pakistan, Sri Lanka and Bangladesh play in bilateral series as well. They don't play just in World Cups and Asia Cups. So next time Sri Lanka plays Bangladesh, Sri Lankans will be waiting to use this against Bangladesh. So I think Shakib Al Hasan has should have been a little bit careful because you live by the sword, you die by it as well. I'm pretty sure Sri Lankans will want to use this against Bangladesh as well.
Yeah, okay. Okay, so I think 22 minutes is okay to discuss about this. Now let's come to the World Cup campaign. Of course, we are criticizing Shakib Al Hasan, but now we have to say Bangladesh team, you have done really well today. Means what a
I'm afraid to
performance.
say, Kunal, and I hate to spoil this discussion, but because of this dismissal of Matthews, I have to say this win is a little bit tainted. It's
Yeah,
not very well deserved win for Bangladesh. Uh, After such a horrible tournament, okay, you started well against Afghanistan. Fine, you won that match, but then lost six matches in a row, and then you're winning a game like this. So doesn't reflect very well on Bangladesh, and they almost messed up this run chase. By the way, in the end, they
yeah.
they almost lost uh, this match, and finally they scraped through in the end, winning by only 3 wickets. Imagine if Matthews didn't get out, and this target was 320 or 330. Uh, Bangladesh would have been in a tough position to win this match. It would have been very difficult for them to get over the line.
Yeah, of course. Okay, so now let's come to the match. Of course, Bangladesh versus Sri Lanka. Yeah, what a game! Rahul,
Yeah,
tell me
it
what.
was a very close game, in my opinion. Yes,
Rahul, tell
unfortunately.
me first of all, what happened to Sri Lanka? Means when I see this team, they don't know their openers. Kushal Pereira and Dimut Karnaratne, they are coming like toss up the coin. Heads, you will play. Tails, you will play. Match by match, they don't know their openers. Nishanka is playing really well. I think after World Cup, Sri Lanka has to find the perfect opener, whether it is Kushal Pereira or Dimut Karnaratne. Dimut Karnaratne is your test specialist. We already know it very well. So tell me, Rahul, your choice means what is this for this team? Kushal Parira, Denut Veralage, sorry, Dimut Karnaratne, they are coming like a heads and tail toss up. One match you, one match you. What is happening to Sri Lanka?
They're not very sure of their openers, but again, I think uh, part of the reason for this is maybe both of them are not performing well. So how do you choose who is better between the two? That is the thing.
Yeah,
My preference would be Kushal Pereira because he's a more aggressive batsman, more suited for the white ball format than Dimut Karunaratne. Karunaratne can play in Test cricket, but I think he's not an ODI or T20 player. This is my opinion. Coming to the loss
but
against, yes.
that dismissal was really great. Means catch was really great. Outstanding catch from Mushafiqur Rahim. Otherwise, I think Kushal Pereira can go big today. Today he has settled the pitch in first over, but it's okay. Now, Rahul, what happens to Kushal Mendes? We are saying that yeah, Kushal Mendes is a good batsman. He's aggressive captain, wicketkeeper captain. We need after becoming a captain, his average is going down. Means he is not performing what they have done against South Africa after South Africa match. Tell me the innings where Kushal Mendes step up for the Sri Lankan team. Always disappointed as a captain. What happens after taking captaincy, Kushal Mendes?
So, captaincy pressure sometimes comes to everyone, in my opinion. Again, the other thing is I have to say this Sri Lankan team. We saw what happened after they got bowled out for 15th Asia Cup final in Colombo against India. They performed very badly. They had a horrible start to the tournament. They lost three in a row. I think they lost yeah, against even Pakistan after having a target of 344 to defend. And now in this tournament, they got all out for 55 in Mumbai against India. And I think that loss has kind of transferred onto this game and kind of disrupted their confidence again. Um,
Yeah.
that plus a loss against Afghanistan. So I think they're really hurting right now after that.
Okay.
When you get bowled out for such a low score, it takes a lot of courage to really bounce back from that. And Sri Lanka has suffered two such disappointments in the last 2 or 3 months where they got bowled out so cheaply by the same opponent, that too. So
Yeah.
they're
Let's see.
they now do have a lot of work to do to qualify for the Champions Trophy. Of course, Bangladesh, they've got their next match against Australia in hand, and
Already
Netherlands.
they are in top eight. Rahul, already both team are in top eight.
See, that doesn't
Bangladesh and Sri
mean too
Lanka.
much because Bangladesh is still even on points with Sri Lanka. Sri Lanka can still make this if they win the match
Beat News.
against, if they defeat New Zealand and Bangladesh loses to Australia, which is likely to happen. Netherlands could easily still lose to both England and India. That is there, and Pakistan might actually now be of help to Sri Lanka by defeating England. That can
Yeah.
happen as well. So they still have a chance to make the Champions Trophy, but with today, their even their slim semi-final hopes are gone.
Yeah, already one more team is eliminated. Finally, now it is New Zealand and Pakistan who is going to qualify for semi-final. But today, Sarita Sri Lanka, mind-blowing, what a performance. He is playing like Virat Kohli, means far better than Virat Kohli by intent, but Good score for Sri Lankan team. They are all out before uh, playing 50 overs, but that was a great score because all our things happen in the ground. But concentration of Charita Sri Lanka really great. He has just started hitting, and his hitting was really excellent in this ground. Already ground is short, and he showed his intent, and that makes a good score for this Sri Lankan team. But again, Rahul, question is we know it very well. Hasranga presence, absence of Hasranga hurt this team. Hasranga will come, definitely come up. But Lahiru Madhushanka, only player who is consistent in this World Cup for Sri Lanka, apart from all the department, if I'm talking about batting, bowling, whole team, only Lahiru Madhushanka is picking wickets, regular intervals. Today again 3 wickets, highest wicket in this World Cup. No one is consistent. Even Dushmanta Chamira, back-to-back 3 matches, not a single wicket. So Rahul, tell me, we are waiting for Chamira that he will become with an impact performance. When the performance will come, only Lahiru Madhushanka is consistent. So how this team will go forward?
I actually saw a stat during the match. Madhu Shankar is the highest wicket taker of the tournament. He's taken 21 wickets. But in the Sri Lankan team, second highest wicket taker has taken only 8 wickets. So there's a
Yes.
huge gulf in class in this tournament between Madhu Shankar and the other bowlers, and that is a very worrying sign for Sri Lanka. It's also a big worry that Mahesh Theekshana is not getting wickets with the ball. And this is a World Cup happening in India in subcontinent conditions, and Theekshana is not able to take wickets. You can say that he would have done better if he had Wanindu Hasaranga by his side, but you shouldn't depend on having somebody else in your team in order to be a good bowler. A good bowler should be good regardless of who else is there in the team, because at the end of the day, matches consist of one-on-one contests between a bowler and a batsman, and Tikshna has been very disappointing in this tournament. Yeah, sometimes he's been economical, but that's not good enough. You need wicket-taking bowlers in the middle overs, especially when you're a spinner in subcontinental conditions.
Yeah, of course. Now let's come to Bangladesh team. Of course, their openers are already free wicket. I think this is a name you have given to Tanjid Hassan already in Asia Cup.
Yeah,
Rahul told in this show that he is a free wicket for other teams. So finally, he is playing like that today. Uh, he got a breakthrough after that Leighton Das goes, but Shakib Al Hasan finally come up with his best, what we have always known, 2 wickets and 80 plus runs. All-rounder performance from Shakib Al Hasan. Apart from that controversy, how you see Rahul the performance of Shakib Al Hasan today? Apart from controversy,
well, okay, he played a good innings today. I mean, to his credit, and although he should have been out very early, he should have gotten out much earlier to Angelo Matthews. But he made the most of that. He played a good innings. Unfortunately, he couldn't finish the match, but still, uh, as a player, he's fine. Okay, nobody can deny that he's a good player.
yeah, he's the best player, best all-rounder. Okay, so well done, Bangladesh team. First win in this World Cup against Sri Lanka out of four. 3-1 in the favor of Sri Lanka. So let's see. But now let's talk about the next game. Australia versus Afghanistan means we all are talking about New Zealand and Pakistan, their chances, but no one is talking about Afghanistan team. I don't know why, but we will talk definitely today. Rahul, it's okay. Afghanistan team has been heavy. They can chase the target. Everything is okay. But tomorrow the game is in Wankhede, Mumbai. And previously, you know what India have done against Sri Lanka. Same movement under lights, ball is swinging, and 55 all out. So I think all are know very well that how Indians have deal against Sri Lanka. So can we see the same thing because already Australia have done same thing against Netherlands, uh, 90 all out. So can we see the same thing tomorrow? Australia is going to thrash this team?
I think Australia will win comfortably. I don't know about thrash exactly. I wouldn't use that word. Afghanistan has shown that they cannot be easily defeated in this tournament. We thought Delhi was conditions for batting, but Afghanistan stunned England over there, in spite of England having a strong batting lineup. So we can't write Afghanistan off ever completely.
Okay, but if we talk about tomorrow's condition, I will not talk about head to head because I know Afghanistan have not win a single match against them. But if we talk about the conditions, under lights, ball will be swinging. Nothing for spinners in Mumbai. Again, batting track. So, how much we can expect, Rahul, if Afghanistan team bat first? How much they can score against this Australian bowling? We know Australia playing with proper four bowlers. Fifth bowler is Maxwell or Marsh, who is going to manage it tomorrow. Because Marsh and Maxwell is finally coming. Green and Stoinis have to make a way for them. So how much score we can expect? 250? 200? How much?
Mm. From Australia, you're asking, is it?
I'm asking
From
Afghanistan. How much Afghanistan can make
I think
while
I
batting
think
first?
on this pitch, Afghanistan can score 250. We can't underestimate Afghanistan batting either because they have shown that they are capable of run chases in this tournament.
Yeah, okay. But in front of them, okay, let's make a strategy. Suppose Afghanistan has to make a good score, so whom you are thinking they need to target? A fifth bowler option means Marsh and Maxwell to make a runs or Pat Cummins because those two are weak links for Australia. Pat Cummins is not that much consistent.
Yeah, I think you definitely have to target Marsh and Maxwell because these are not regular bowlers. And if Travis Head or Cameron Green comes on to bowl somehow tomorrow, you have to target them as well. These are bowlers you have to go after. Start can be expensive at times, so we have seen that from time to time in this tournament. Went for like 0 for 90 against New Zealand, 0 for 89, something like that against New Zealand at like 9 to 10 runs and over. So if Afghanistan can take down Mitchell Stark, that'll be a bonus for them.
Yeah, of course. Okay. Okay, guys. So two times Australia have playing with Afghanistan in World Cup 15 and 19. In both times, Australia have thrashing this team one-sidedly. And hero is David Warner. David Warner is hero both the times. Two matches, 291 runs. So what an average, Rahul. Two
Yes,
matches,
absolutely.
291
And
runs.
playing in Wankhede, Warner will definitely fancy his chances of scoring again against Afghanistan.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, so if Australia bat first, how much we can expect? Can we expect 350?
Yes, definitely expect 350. It's definitely on the cards.
Yes. Okay. Okay, so now I will talk about Afghanistan team in this World Cup. Yeah, what a great. Okay. Finally, Avinav is coming. We are waiting for someone who has some controversial statement. Uh, he's saying Shakib is a cheater. Okay.
Oh, they didn't shake
Handshake.
hands.
Okay.
Okay, I didn't see that.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
didn't notice
definitely.
that. But yeah, if I were Sri Lankan players, I wouldn't uh, shake hands with Bangladesh players either. I wouldn't do that. And I feel that they should have tried to intimidate Shakib a little bit on the field as well. I expected Sri Lankans to come in pumped up after that dismissal of Angelo Matthews. That didn't quite happen. I thought they'll be really motivated to dismiss Shakib Al Hassan cheaply. Unfortunately, that didn't happen. And yeah, Abhinav, why Shakib did this, I'll tell you the simple reason. He was performing miserably as a captain and a player, and he was desperate for a win. So he tried to do something out of the box, maybe. If That's the politest thing I would say about Shakib Al Hasan's action, is he did something out of the box to try and get a wicket, because he was afraid that if Angelo Matthews bats, Sri Lanka might get above 300 runs. So he did something like this.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, opinion for Shakib Al Hasan, I think not good as a spirit of game, but as a captain, if we are for playing for a team for winning, he's doing that. A statement from Shakib Al Hasan. Okay, guys, some
Yeah,
stats
obviously,
also for
look,
to.
Shakib Al Hassan will justify his decision. We don't expect Shakib to say, "Yeah, I was wrong. In hindsight, I would have withdrawn my appeal." No, he's not going to say such a thing. He did something which is okay, fine. It's You could say it's within the rules, not cheating as such, but it's not a very classy move.
Yeah, okay. Okay, so some records is going to be broken tomorrow. Finally, David Warner is, if David Warner hit one more century, he will equals the record with Rohit Sharma with maximum hundreds in the World Cup, in World Cup history. So 100 is remaining, and most probably it will come tomorrow against Afghanistan. And one more record means yes, Adam Zampa has 16 wickets in a middle over. 16 wickets in middle over from Adam Zampa. Other bowlers have only 12. So this is also a big thing that in this World Cup he has 16 wickets in the middle overs. In middle overs, spinners are really important. So Rahul, your views on Zampa?
Mm, Yes, Adam Zampa has had a great tournament so far in this World Cup, and he has kind of shown that regardless of where Australia can play, he's capable of taking wickets. So he'll have a crucial role to play, almost similar to the role of Rashid Khan for Afghanistan.
Yes, of course. Okay, so let's see how the game will goes on. But yes, today the match is becoming historical because of Shakib Al Hasan. So this game will be known for a timeout, and that player is Angelo Matthews. One more thing that I am also thinking, is Angelo Matthews is very experienced player, right? He's not a debutant type of player. He's playing so many years. I think there should be a presence of mind from them also that you can play spinners. Come on, yeah, yeah. When spinners is there, you can play with a. I think without helmet. One more thing, Rahul, I am thinking just now that some players like Virat Kohli, some settled batsmen playing spinners without helmet. You have already helmet, only steps was not there. You can face 2 3 balls. That is
Yes,
also thing.
absolutely.
Yeah. So if there is fast bowlers, then I am okay with Angelo Matthews. I will say that Shakib is not a good cricketer, but both side problem with the both side from Matthews also and Shakib Al Hasan also. So I think all things are balanced, but need to change the rules. What is the conclusion of our discussion? Anything you want to say, Rahul, apart from this for this controversy?
Well, to be frank, Bangladesh is quite lucky to get over the line today. I feel it's a bit of a tainted win because of this controversy. I'm not even joking when I say it's a tainted win. And in my mind, they're not going to make the Champions Trophy in spite of this win. I don't think Australia is going to lose to Bangladesh, especially in Chinnaswamy Stadium. I think Bangladesh has no chance of winning that, and all it takes is Sri Lanka to get over the line, and perhaps England and Netherlands. At least they won't have a bad net run rate against. They won't lose badly, and even if they lose along with Bangladesh, Bangladesh will have a worse net run rate. I'm hoping for that.
Okay, let's see how the game will goes on. But yeah, tomorrow another game. Definitely we are going to enjoy it. Australia bat first. So another good game we can expect 350. Who knows? 400 is also on cards. Okay, so prediction time from Rahul. I will ask a different question in this prediction because already we know the strength of Australian team. I will not ask that who is the winner. I will ask something different today. Okay. Rahul,
Okay,
tell me your five players who are thinking is going to perform tomorrow for Afghanistan. For Afghanistan.
5 players. So I think first I'll go with Rashid Khan right off the bat. Rashid Khan. I think one of the pace bowlers might surprise us tomorrow. I'll go say Fazal Haq Faruqi. Then among batsmen, I feel Ramanullah Gurbaz will come to form with the bat, and then there'll be useful contributions from Rehmat Shah and Mohammad Nabi.
Okay. Yeah. I'm thinking Muzibur Rahman, Rashid Khan, Rahmat Shah, uh, Azmutullah Omar Zai and Gurbaz for my side. And Omar Zai, I think he will be a great player. Means you can say that he will going to perform with bat and ball, and he will be a player. Means you can say when we need a wickets after partnership, we always call Shardul Thakur, right? So tomorrow Omar Zai will be known for that. Tomorrow he will definitely break the partnership when needed. So let's see how the game will goes on. But yes, it will be a great game. And finally, Pakistan will get relief after this Australia win. That yes, is only New Zealand in front of them to qualify.
That it's not just New Zealand in front of them. Afghanistan too has got a chance, so you can't say that they are out of the race. And I don't want to rule Afghanistan completely out of defeating Australia or South Africa, especially defeating South Africa. It's possible if Afghanistan bats first and they get a decent score on the board. You can't say that South Africa will chase it down easily. South African batsmen have shown that when put in a run chase and really tested under pressure, they can crumble. They they've chased in 3 matches so far in this tournament, and they won one of them. And even that one win, which came against Pakistan, they almost lost that match.
Yeah. Yeah, so guys, hope for a great game tomorrow. Australia versus Afghanistan, interesting one. And this is almost last week of the league matches. And after that, coming week after Diwali, we have a semi-final and final, the big day we are waiting for. And really emotional also that who is going to play if New Zealand is coming. There is so many problem for Indians. There is so many things coming in the mind of Indians also because we already know 2019 what New Zealand have done. So everything is in our mind. Let's see how the thing will goes on. Hope so. Pakistan will come. I am hoping for Pakistan to come. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay, so thank you, Rahul, for your time and hope for a great game tomorrow. We will meet again and we have a good discussion. So thank you very much for your time. Thank you, everyone. Subscribe Sportsbid and KFCS and enjoy the World Cup. I think you all definitely know about the controversy. If you want to know more about that, just watch this video. We have a detailed discussion what changes we need and what changes should be happen. Okay. So thank you very much. Goodbye and good night.
good night.